Hey guys, happy Saturday. Maybe for you, not necessarily for me. So here's the deal. There's a clip going around on social medias, YouTube's, Facebook's, all the little platforms that we have, right? There's a clip going around, and it is a voice clip of me saying that my nephew is best friends with the state trooper, and kind of low-key said that, I've got some information about how much money was raised by Eric and Patrick, and like I have pertinent information in this case. That is a 1,000% false statement from me. I lied 100% off the dome. I was leaving a voice clip to a person, and I was trying to sound credible. And for the purpose of the reason that I was talking to this person, I was trying to sound credible, like, oh, I might not want to mess with this guy because he may have some friends in low places. He might have a little bit of yank, whatever. Out of all of the content that I've made and all of the efforts that I have put forth trying to help the Whitaker family has been from the heart and 100% truthful. And this is the one time that I fibbed because I was just rambling. I do that. That's why I can't make videos short. That's why I repeat myself. That's why I go on and on and on for 5, 6, 7 minutes. It's something I struggle with. I struggle with trying to convey a message without repeating myself or stretching it out for 5 or 10 minutes. In this particular instance, I was just rambling. And I said, my nephew is best friends with the state trooper, and in the same conversation, I said, Eric and Patrick has raised $216,000 in this case, and that came from the trooper. Now, what I did was I took what Betty and Larry told me, which they had went and been interviewed at the state police headquarters, talked to, questioned, whatever you want to call it. They had been over there the day before, and they told me in person that when we were at the state police office yesterday, the trooper told us that over $216,000 has been raised in this situation, and we haven't gotten but $1,000. And so I took that statement that they made to me, and I collaborated it with my nephew is best friends with the state trooper, and so that's where I get my information from, kind of thing, if you know what I mean. And yes, I was wrong for doing that, 1,000%. As I said, I have given you guys the heart and soul in this whole entire case, and I've been in contact with the Whitakers on almost a daily basis, and I have discovered in the last month and a half of doing this and standing in front of this camera that Patrick isn't the evil, dark, criminal, money thief that you guys think that he is. I've actually discovered that, Patrick's not guilty of probably anything at this point. I really believe that Patrick has taken no donations. I really believe that the only money that Patrick has made on this whole entire situation has been off of his personal Facebook page. And I don't even know how much that is. I don't know. He hasn't shared that with me. I don't know. We're not making content together. We're not hanging out. We're not spending the night together. So I don't have that information. Okay. I have talked to him, and he has told me that, I've been wrong about some things, and some of the things that I have put out on content on social media has been speculation, and that's where he kind of corrected me. Now, am I going to go back in each one of those videos and say I was wrong about this statement? No, I'm not. But in this case right here, where people are making YouTube clips of me saying my nephew's best friends with the state trooper, I do not have a nephew. I have 2 sisters, and neither one of them have children. There's no god nephews. There's no secret nephews. There's no secret family. There's none of that. Okay, that was just a bold-faced lie of me telling a person whom I thought would never, ever, ever take that clip and spill it out to the world. I mean, I did think that she would maybe take some of my texts and screenshot and put them out there for the world to see, because that's what she does, and she has a history of that. She has a history of lying herself. She has a history of contradicting herself, and she has a history of inflating things to sound like, she's credible. So the lady is actually as guilty of what I was, just to the same degree. So, jumping over here and calling the kettle black is exactly what's going on. But unfortunately, it's become a YouTube video that people are watching, and it's become a Facebook reel that people are watching. So I wanted to come on here tonight and tell you guys straight-faced that it's a lie. And you can do what you want to with that. You can convict me, whatever. Everything that I've told you guys that was the truth, you guys have accused me of lying. And then the one time that I lie, you guys are saying, oh, this is gas. This is golden. This is the 100% truth. Let's run with this. Let's call the state police and report this as unethical conduct. So I hate that for you guys, that you're going to be making those phone calls, because you're going to be met with like, okay, you know, like, dude don't have a nephew, and we trust our troopers to not leak information to friends and family, because those guys are some of the highest standard law enforcement officers in the country. Those guys are next to the FBI. The West Virginia State Police is an incredible organization and unit, and you know, now I am going to be investigated, and now they're going to come take my phone, and now they're going to put me right on the block with all this, and that's fine, because I don't have anything to hide. But because I haven't made any money, I haven't asked for any money, I haven't raised any money, so I've just tried to help the Whitakers. So anyway, here we are, folks. I hope that this helps you understand where we're at. Hope you guys have a good weekend.